Hi, Tribe Forex traders. Today is August 6, 2014, and I'm going to do today what I've done for years, which is an analysis of the markets and evaluation of our biases, which are based upon the 5 p.m. Eastern Time close of our daily bars. Why do we do that? We do that because we have found over time that it gives us a higher probability of success from a swing trading perspective. So let's talk about the euro dollar here. We've got plenty to talk about. And so the euro dollar, yesterday we called a buy at 133.63. You can see here that price went down to 133.32. Now, if you had held on to that trade, it was a 30 pip drop against us. If you had held on to that trade, you would have seen price close at 133.80. getting to a peak of 1.3385. So that's about, not a lot of pips, but 20 pips or so in our direction and an opportunity to close there. We went ahead and counted that as a loss for us because we did get into it with execution. With our typical execution, that would have been a loss. Now that also could have been a win had you used our simple set and forget it system with a basically a 35 pip stop. That's something for you to consider for yourself. The automation would have taken a hit on that and did take a hit on this euro dollar, but we did have a lot of other trades that really went in our direction. Before I go there though, guys, I'd like to call this euro dollar. It's going to be a buy at 1.3360. So look at a retracement, look at the 133.60 area for a potential buy on the euro dollar. Nice reversal candle right on an area of support, and it's also Fibonacci 50% fib area. This is a very good place for us to look for a retracement on the euro dollar. Okay, moving right along, the dollar Swiss, we're going to look for the opposite. We're going to be looking for a sell on the dollar Swiss, as we know that the euro dollar and the dollar Swiss have an inverse correlation. Okay, on the dollar Swiss, our dollar Swiss worked out wonderfully well. We expected a sell at 1.9102. Price went against us about 10 pips and then went in our direction 30 odd pips. And so that was a very good and very decent day. So the total movement in price on that pair, which was 54 pips, we were able to extract 40 odd pips out of that. So that's a very good potential day there, or 33 pips I should say. And it was basically a 44 pip day, so we were able to extract about 30 odd pips. So that's great. All right, so that's the dollar Swiss. We're going to be looking for, at this point, we're going to be looking for a sell at 0.9095. So that's 0.9095, set up for a potential sell on the dollar Swiss. Pound dollar. Pound dollar now was another pair. We were looking for a buy at 1.6850. Price hit a low of 1.6820, so about 30 pips maximum adverse excursion, and then it ended up closing right at break even at 1.68485. So just below break even at 1.5 pips below that, which honestly it's just nominal. It matters not. So we really closed that out for break even on the pound dollar. And now we're looking for another opportunity. So we're going to be looking for a buy. This area of support has really held on well for us. We're going to be looking for a buy at 1.6820 on the pound dollar, as price closed above areas of support. So buy at 1.6820. Now our dollar yen was a star. Yesterday we called a sell on the dollar yen at 102.82, and you can see that price went up to 102.91 and then sold off, going down to 101.77. So that worked out well for us. Really great opportunity there on the dollar yen. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong time frame. Let me take a look at this again. Yeah, we actually called a sell here at 102.80. Price got up to 102.63, and you can see here that price just dropped here. So the bias itself worked out well. It really did go in our direction. And And you can see the massive sell-off that there was on the dollar yen. What are we looking for? We're going to look for a sell at 102.33. So we're going to look for a price to move up, get down to this trend line, which is a weekly area of resistance, and we're going to look for a sell here on the dollar yen. Moving forward here, the Aussie dollar was beautiful for us as well. We had a buy trade on the Aussie dollar, and you know, the Aussie dollar just really took off in the right direction. We had about an 83 pip move on the Aussie dollar. It really did what we expected it to do. It just doesn't get better than that, to be honest, guys. It just was beautiful opportunity here on the Aussie dollar. What are we looking for now? Believe it or not, we're actually looking for, and I'm looking at it and I'm seeing consolidation here potentially, but I'm actually looking for a buy here, and I'm going to look for a buy at 93.34. Okay, so if price gets down to 0.9334, I'm going to look for a buy on the Aussie dollar from where we currently are. The New Zealand dollar, we have a beautiful reversal candle really forming on the 50% fib area. We're going to be looking for a buy at 0.8447, which is the 50% fib area, and it's also right where our weekly 50 EMA is. We're going to be looking for a buy off of that zone. So buy at 0.8447. Pound yen, we're going to look for a sell as we are below areas of support. We're going to look for a sell at 172.45. That's what we're looking for. So you can see that there is this convergence of a horizontal area of support and resistance and a trend line. And right above that, we do have a Bollinger Midband on the daily, which converges. That area has a tremendous amount of resistance, and for that reason, we're going to look for a sell at 172.45 on the pound yen. As far as the euro yen is concerned, I was actually considering not calling anything on the euro yen, doing a no call, but with further thought, I decided to call a buy here at 136.36. We just have an area of support here, and if we look at the weekly chart, we really get to see that there's a pennant here that's formed, and this area of support is the basis of that pennant, that flag formation. So we're going to look for a buy right at 136.36 on the euro yen, with the probability that price is going to continue to hold that. Dollar CAD was the one I did not call, and there was a great opportunity to sell off of 1.0957. And if we did that, then price would have had a maximum adverse excursion of 28 pips. But it would have definitely gone in our direction, 46 pips. So that would have been a lovely trade for us as well, and that's exactly what price did. Price went from 1.0957, went up to 1.0985, and then fell 1.0911. Today on the dollar CAD, we're going to call a sell at 1.0957. All right, that same area of support and resistance. If price gets back up there, we're going to look for a sell at 1.0957. And with that, guys, those are all of our calls. Euro dollar buy at 1.3360. Dollar Swiss sell at 0.9095. Pound dollar buy at 1.6820. Dollar yen sell at 102.33. Aussie dollar buy at 0.9334. New Zealand dollar buy at 0.8447. Pound yen sell at 172.45. Euro yen buy at 136.36. And dollar CAD sell at 1.0957. Guys, with that, happy trading. Focus on your execution at this point, making sure you set up your charts. You don't have to be there in front of them if you don't want to. If you want to make extra pips, then watch our videos on how to take advantage of that using lower time frame pods to take advantage of big opportunities. Watch out, guys, also, as we will be doing a high probability patterns. We're going to talk about the reversal candle that we use here at Tribe Forex, and also the triple threat. Going to do an in-depth study of it, how they work, and the profitability of those particular patterns using our methodology. All right, so with that, look forward to seeing you guys. If you have the opportunity, go to our polls and tell us which day works for you and what time works for a live seminar session. All the best. Bye-bye.